guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be filling this trinket dish with leftover Resincrete that has dried onto the cups, like this one here, and all I have done is cracked it down, off, scraped it, given it a mix to break them down, as you can see there. Break them to as small as I need, and then you can see it creates these lovely little flecks of Resincrete for me to reuse again in crafts such as this one. So in here we've got quite earthy tones, we've got the greens and the pinks, and then I have added some white just to brighten it up a little bit more. As you can see, we've got some big chunks in there and some little chunks. So I think that's going to come out really nicely. So I just need to mix my Resincrete for this one. And I'm going to add a little bit of green. Actually, no, I got quite a bit of green in there. I think I might add a bit of the pink to the Resincrete background just to mix it all together and give it a really nice finished look. So let's get that Resincrete mixed. Okay, and I'm going to use the J-Diction Resincrete Specific Pigment in pink to colour my Resincrete. So I'm going to get both of those mixed up. So I only want this to be a light pastel-y colour, so I'm not putting too much in. I'm giving it a really good mix to make sure, again, it all goes together. As you can see here, it's not actually mixed in properly, so you just want to really make sure it all goes in, even from the sides. Otherwise you can end up with a marbling effect. A really spring pink. I absolutely love that. That's that one mixed, and then we're going to do the same with this one. Okay, now I'm just going to mix half of that in there. Half in there. So you kind of can't see that at the moment. And then what I am going to do is, I've got some more on the side. I'm just going to get some of these and just kind of place them on the mould just to try and make sure we've definitely got some at the top, but not too many. As I know, I can sand this back to get these colours popping through from the Resincrete. Okay, and start by pouring the first lot in. Really making sure. and then just topping that up. Just going to give it a quick tap and a squidge just to make sure we've got no bubbles, and that it has gone into all of the edges. You can see as I'm doing that some of the bubbles popping up and then disappearing, and you can see those specks there too. Okay, cool. I have some left over. I'm just going to move this to the side. And I have a necklace mould, and I'm just going to fill these so that we don't have any waste. I'm just going to make sure each of these is 100% filled. There we go, just give them a quick tap just to make sure they're all filled completely. Back in. I'm just tidying up those edges there. Cool. Okay, these are now completely dry, so let's get these removed from their moulds, and I'll show you what I plan to do with those necklace pendants as well. Okay, so first off, you can see there I've got some holes, and this is due to, I didn't think about it when I did it, but I wouldn't recommend adding the pieces to your mould without any Resincrete underneath it, because it's allowed these air pockets to happen. So my thoughts are I will do a bit of sand work on this to get the flakes showing a bit more within this. You can see it quite nicely on the back, but not so much here. A lot of them have risen, but you can see some of them. So I'm thinking, give it a little bit of a sand down, and then I might go over it with a layer of epoxy resin, just to then seal it. And if there is any holes, it will make them level again. So that's that one. And then with the pendants, these have come out quite nicely. They're coming out of the mould really nicely there. Let's get those up. Again, can't really see the flakes on these ones as much, but I think the colour of these are still really pretty. But you can still see some of those flecks in there. Same with this one, when it's caught in the light. You can see the flecks showing through. And then on the camera, they're all like that on these. Some of them just showing a bit more prominent on the camera than more others. So that is how they turn out. When using the Resincrete flakes from previous projects within the Resincrete itself. Okay, let's show you these necklaces. So, this is the first one. I think that's come out really nice. Nice little heart pendant. And that's got that pink with the undertones coming through with the green. And then we have this like oval shaped one. and I'm quite happy with all of those. So yeah, let me know your thoughts below.